What? The hot sauce is really hot or something? I can't even say anything there.
Yeah, exactly. What I had was just really, really hot. Check it out. Yeah, it's just like Hard Edge, though. It doesn't require Sonic to turn into a ball all the time. You want to be lazy about Sonic. I'm going to use this man. I'm going to go ball. And what about you? You gonna like it? Nobody was smart enough to actually animate themselves and throw a pistol like that. But he doesn't want to like. What'd you make? Some ham. I'll eat the ham. It's so good. I actually gave my brother some. If you made this, I'm like, yeah, I made this. Here's it took me like 3 hours. What'd you put in this?
You just don't know when to fold, do you?
Don't you get it? Lord Brevin's the murderer!
Thanks for the tip. Now get off our ship before I throw you overboard.
Like that'll happen.
Oh well, don't say I didn't warn you.
You attack him.
Sir, are you from Jacker? No?
I'm about to say, this is
Never mind. His ass was kicked upon principle. Action here in Rocket Knight.
Almost got my two. Almost got my two. Kicked. Wait, what did I say?
But that's for the viewers out there. I've been cooking and everything else. So,
Cyclone!
goddamn.
Cyclone!
Earth ship. These ships.
So hopefully, I was looking up this package. Rocket Knight is. I'm like, oh, it's only 4 stages. Okay, that sounds good. Like, oh, 4 parts. Okay, 4 parts. I was like, oh, you want to get those parts? You don't have to play it. You don't have to play the game on hard difficulty. You want actual gear? You don't have to play the game on hard difficulty.
I can't see you.
No, I would play that game on normal. Okay, there's no easy mode. Fine. There's only normal. Okay, I'll play.
Cyclone!
I'll probably have to do those thinking. He's part Sonic, part Sparkster, all
Sonic and Bart Knights.
yeah, it does look like I guess add you as one of our knights. Yeah, to do like a hand like there! Woo! Down here!
That's it. That's all the shit. I failed.
You will.
What the?
death! How pathetic!
It's a peacock. It's a stupid ass looking peacock. I swear to God. Yeah, game great technology. You got a bug, which is a freaking peacock.
Behold my true power!
And he was defending the internet for being successful. Which never worked. Cyber Peacock.
You insolent worm!
Stay still, you
Really got behold my love! Mountains and glory! Whatever it is. Goodness!
I'm gonna save that. That's how it's Let's do this again.
You will face justice! Surrender!
Not a chance!
So you have chosen death! How pathetic!
Stay still, you giant bird.
Oh, that is I'm gonna pull off tornado hole!
Behold my true power!
Oh yeah, now I understand that, like, okay. That being with not touch.
You insolent worm! This is far from over!
Woohoo! That's how it's done.
And that's how it happened in slow motion.
Dragon boost finish. More storyline.
Hang on!
So that's why your airships are boat-shaped.
How could
didn't
Zhao
realize that
do
now?
this?
He must have thought we were all he needed.
We would have been ready if he had told us. No wonder Brevin's gotten away with everything. Our leaders are too brain dead to pay attention to anything but themselves. Never mind. I don't know.
It's alright. How far is the closest city?
Shangtu is just a few miles east. The river should take us there.
We'll give that panda guy an update on our situation. The Magister might be able to help.
I hope he believes us. Things have been pretty crazy so far, huh?
Yeah.
How long have you been away from your parents?
32X
I'm not
game.
sure. It feels like a really long time.
And you've been alone in the woods ever since?
A
Yeah.
very
I
polished
hope this
32X.
doesn't sound weird, but that's kind of impressive. I wouldn't survive a day without my treehouse. Hey, when this is all over, how about we have a girls' night out? Just you and me.
You mean
And
a play
Tora and
date?
Asami too.
Something like that. We could try out some dresses, or maybe buy a huge plate of sushi and just pig out.
what about Carol? Can she come
wait,
too?
what?
Good luck getting her to put a dress on.
Well, sure. I'd like that.
Yes,
Great.
it's a play date.
Look, everyone! The city!
Ah, my friends! How did the negotiations fare?
Prince Dale took the stone.
We need to speak to the Magister immediately.
I see. Very well then. He deserves
Sure,
to know.
You're definitely not Tails, Mila.
A thousand good greetings to you, Magister.
It's my understanding that Shui Gong is now in possession of the Kingdom Stone.
I am.
Not exactly your greatness. Someone else has it.
Explain.
It's been taken by a warlord named Brevin. He has been manipulating the three kingdoms into waging war.
And you have proof of this.
Instead of us kneeling, we're all
This is a
squatting
fragment
about
of one
to
of
take it down.
Brevin's machines. Have your scientists examine it. You'll find that its mineral composition doesn't match anything that's built on your world.
Wait! Don't touch it! This theory you have of a man from another world sounds highly suspicious, at best.
come on.
If you will
Remember
allow me
Great
to
Festival
explain,
Society?
Magister, I have a different theory in mind.
Proceed.
This is nothing but an attempt from Mayor Zhao to cover up the atrocities he committed against our kingdom's stone. He must have offered you a generous reward to come here and make up this
What?
ridiculous story. After all, you can't resist money, Sasha Lilac and Carol T.
And you know our names because...
You were quite the fortune teller yesterday, so I couldn't resist doing a little background check. Not only have the two of you been stealing crystal shards, you've been working for the same group that claimed responsibility for the stone's theft, the Red Scarves.
Hey, look, Lilac, it's our identical twin sisters.
They're criminals and spies, Your Excellency.
Is this true?
We were just...
Magister, we're no longer members of the Scarves. It was a long time ago. We did what we had to survive.
The red scarves as opposed to the yellow turbans.
Detain them until further notice. Make sure the commander and his evidence are properly quarantined.
In another world, there would be the
Hey, easy!
Magister, please! We don't have time for this!
You're right. Take them away immediately.
Examine the fragment! Examine it!
What?
Aw, that stupid panda girl.
Come closer. We can't let the guards hear us. Now, let's try and figure this out. We gotta bust out of here. But we can't leave without Torque.
You got any bright ideas, Miss Hero Pants?
It's not gonna be easy. He's been quarantined.
What if we bribe the guards?
Carol? We don't have any of our belongings.
Ooh, I'll pretend I have to pee really bad, and then when they open the gate, we'll make a break for it.
I told you, we can't leave without Torque.
All right. Oh, I got it now. First, we'll both switch clothes, and then I'll switch with Mila. And then when they, This way!
Huh?
I can dig through here. Well, that makes it easy. Let's go.
Actually, only one of us should go. We don't want the guards to suspect anything.
I'll go. For the team.
The sooner you find Torque, the sooner we can get out of here.
It has come to my attention that there are still chasers among us. We must neutralize them.
Shah! I'll get you, Commander!
According to our intelligence reports, direct infiltration of the city will be impossible without exposing our operations.
As soon as they leave, I want them dragged to our remote base. Do whatever it takes to bring them under our control.
Nice try.
Well, there goes that plan. I'm sorry.
Wait! Tell the Magister, I want to confess.
What?
Very well.
It's okay. I have an idea. So Torque has nothing to do with this. We forced him to help us against his will.
I see. Since you have displayed integrity in revealing this farce, I will release your friend. But this does not change your own fate. You and your companions have lied to us, and in doing so have wasted our time and resources. You will remain imprisoned until I deem otherwise.
If I may make one last request, I want to say goodbye to him and apologize for the trouble I've caused.
Very well. Make it quick.
I don't know what to say. We needed Shang-Tu's support.
I know, but we can't do anything while we're all sitting behind bars. We need more evidence.
But what about you guys?
We'll catch up with you. Busting out of here will be a piece of crab cake.
demonstrate the law.
I've had enough of your kung fu tricks!
What do we do? Lilac?
I don't know!
Maybe we're not cut out for this. We should go home.
So that's it. We just leave and let Torque die?
What are we supposed to do? I like Torque, but this is so much bigger than us. We're just kids.
That doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything? Look at what they did to me! To us! Sometimes I feel like you're trying to get us killed.
How can you say that? I put myself out there on the front line so you don't have to.
Yeah, and I always have to bail you out.
What's the problem with that? We're helping each other do the right thing.
But I don't want to do the right thing. I just want to spend time with my best friend. If the only way I can do that is by risking my life, maybe we shouldn't be friends anymore.
Carol.
Don't.
It's okay. I'm going after him. Alone.
Let me come with you.
No. Carol's right. Friends shouldn't let each other get hurt. You should stay behind with her. Mila, stay here.
I won't leave you.
Stay!